Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. Today we're going to be breaking down Genesis 1 to 2. We're going to be explaining creation and exactly what happened. I got my brother Swift with me. I'm also here with CEO Socialite. I'm going to add her into the group. And we're each going to be giving our opinion on basically what does Genesis 1 to 2 mean to us. Everybody got have different interpretations. So yeah, how you doing today, Swift?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Fantastic. Um, CEO Socialite, God bless you. Um, so we're gonna start on one, right?
Yeah, we're going to start on one.
Okay. Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Um, 1 second. Sorry. Okay. All right. Perfect.
Okay. Can you hear me,
Genesis.
Swift?
Perfect. 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 Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly.
Okay.
All right, so Genesis 1, it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Hold on, hey, you got echo. Is Jody's phone next to yours?
Not no more. Can you still hear the echo?
No more. Perfect.
Perfect.
Hmm.
All right, so in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. And we're going to go one by one and each give your interpretation, or anyone can chime in. So y'all go ahead. What does that mean to you? CEO Socialite?
You guys go for it.
Okay. Mom, my personally, it says God created the heavens, meaning plural, as Swift was saying earlier. So God created the heavens and the earth. And when it says in chapter 2, as far as the earth was without form and void, that means chaos. It was chaotic. And I believe God doesn't make anything in chaos, or God make everything perfect. So I feel like something happened in between Genesis 1 and 2, where the earth was without form and void. And it also says darkness was upon the face of the deep. That's very important because that's the deep. I feel like it's talking about the waters. God never created, he created the waters, but not right, not in Genesis. So something had to been here before in order for the world to be without form and void. And then it says the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters, also confirming that the waters was already here. That's my opinion.
Okay.
What about you, Swiss?
I get the same interpretation from that.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
On CEO, what you think?
I agree with you.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then it says, then God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light, it was good, and God divided the light and the darkness. What do you think that meant?
The separation, right? Like being able to distinguish. I kind of time at that point. Like that's kind of the beginning of establishing a time. Like right, if it's daytime, it's daytime, and when it's dark. Giving you a perspective of time.
Okay, I could see that.
Hmm.
So you think this one time was first established?
Yeah, by like contextually, like right, we're gonna at the end of this verse that you're reading right now. It says we established that it's day one. So uh, day one marks the timeline. So it's like time is being established.
Okay. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. So the evening and the morning were the first day.
Hmm.
Okay. Then God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters. One second.
Hmm.
Swift?
Yes.
Yeah, what does that mean to you?
Um. Hold on. We're separated. So yeah, the firmament, almost like the realm. Like he. That's the creation of like the earth realm.
Okay. So what do you think
Hmm.
the firmament is?
I think it's like a bubble, bro. Like we're in between waters, like waters under us and above us.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I believe that means.
God created like a bubble, and that's where we're inside that capsule, basically, right? Like that's what gives the life, right? Like think of water. If you let water be like still, it creates bacteria and stuff, and it creates something like water is very prominent. It's very important.
Okay.
Hmm.
So because when people be asking, like saying that, oh, we live in a globe, right? I feel like this basically answers it right here. When they say when you talk about outer space and stuff like that,
Hmm.
because it specifically says, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And
Hmm.
then it goes on to say, thus God made the firmament and divided the waters which were made under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
personally, I feel like when you that blue sky that everyone's seeing, that's water.
Hmm. I agree.
Okay. And then and it was so, and God called the firmament heaven. So the evening and the morning were the second day. Then God said, let the waters under the heavens be gathered together in one place, and let the dry land appear, and it was so.
Hmm.
And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called seas. And God saw it was good.
Hmm.
Then God said, let the earth bring forth grassland, and let the herbs yield seeds, and the fruit trees yield fruits according to its kind. What did you
Hmm.
get out of that part?
Um, Pretty much like filling up the earth with trees that bear food for what's coming. We haven't right what's animals and human and man is about to come to the earth. So the fruit and the seeds and all this is he already had the intention of putting life on the realm he just created.
Okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
You get
Yes,
what I'm
that's
saying?
basically what I got out of that. When this was like the beginning of yeah, like the fruits itself, like trees, like
Hmm.
vegetables and stuff. Yeah, I feel like
Hmm.
this was the beginning of that. Okay, yeah. And the earth brought forth grass and herbs and healed seeds according to its kind. And the earth brought forth grass and herbs and yield seeds according to its kind. And the
Hmm.
trees yield fruits whose seeds itself according to its kind. And
Hmm.
God saw that it was good. So the evening and the morning were the third day.
Hmm.
Okay, so from what I'm catching with this so far, God created first. He created the heavens. Then he distinguished light and like day and night.
Hmm.
And I don't believe that this was the sun. I believe that it was darkness and light in general.
Okay.
So far, we get that he created the heavens and he separated the waters from above and the waters from below.
Hmm.
So far, day three, I'm getting that he created land, let the sea separate, and bring forth land, and then the fruit trees. So day one, two, and three, we have the firmament established, the waters being separated, land and fruit trees.
And animal.
So
Oh yeah, yes. You're right. You're right. And fruit trees. Yes, yes.
then God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be signs for seasons and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmaments of the heavens to give light on the earth." And it was so.
Hmm.
I think this is the angels being created. We can call them stars. I feel like stars that we see are angels. What do you
Yes, they.
think?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Hmm.
And also too, the reason why I believe it's stars, because people can back in those days they use astrology
Hmm.
as far as like to use it as navigation. That was one of the secrets like that was taught to men from the Watchers.
Hmm.
So yeah, so I believe that those were the angels. Then God made this one. I believe He made the sun and the moon.
Okay.
Then God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night.
Hmm.
He made the stars also. God
Okay.
said, yeah. You have some
Okay.
context?
Hmm. 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 I like that.
What does that part mean to you?
So um that lets me know kind of like those angels that are there for the light, right? To illuminate the earth. Their position, their role in heaven is that they don't move from there.
Mm,
You know when you see a shooting star,
yeah.
that's an angel falling. He left his post.
You said an angel left his post.
Yeah, the stars, those are angels. And those stars, if you look outside, the North Star is always the North Star, right? It's been there for years, for
So
centuries.
what do you mean by those are falling? So you're saying falling like how the Watchers fell?
No, those angels that are in the firmament, that are in the sky, right? Their position, their post is to they're there stationary and illuminating the earth. That's their role. They're not a angel like Michael or Gabriel, or do you get what I'm saying? There's
Yeah.
different kind of angels.
Okay.
Do
I
you see what
agree.
I'm? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But I mean, what do you think?
No, I agree. I agree. I definitely agree that there is different type of angels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I agree. And God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light on the earth. So that would make sense right there. To rule
Mm-hmm.
over the day and night and to divide them from the darkness. Because it said in the when the book of Enoch like went into as far as like it says the storage of heaven and where he's seen like the rain was stored, where the thunder was stored. Those were angels that was have on duty. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
That's their post. That's their
that's their
post.
post. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the evening and the morning were the fourth day.
Mm-hmm.
Then God said, "Let the waters abound with abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the face of the firmament of the heavens."
Mm-hmm.
So this is when we're seeing birds and living creatures in waters.
Mm-hmm.
So God created sea creatures and every living thing that moves, within which the waters abound, according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good, and God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the sea, and let the birds multiply on the earth." So the evening and the morning were the fifth day.
Okay. Okay. Um. Jody, if Jody wants to chime in,
I think she's caught up, so we're just gonna keep going.
okay.
Yeah,
So Merv,
she's a little busy. Huh?
I got something interesting to ask you about that because I want your perspective.
Okay.
What's the purpose of the birds in the sea, in the like in the sea creatures? What do you think the purpose of them coming for their creation for us? Because most people don't eat birds, right?
Hmm.
Besides, right, like Thanksgiving, I guess that's a bird, and the animal kingdom or whatever. But
So what I do believe is every single thing serves its purpose. Like everything, like termites, vultures. You know what I mean? Like lobster, crabs. Those are like the cockroaches of the sea.
hmm
Rats, like pigs. You have certain because before back in the day, before you had like waste dumps and stuff like that,
uh huh,
every single thing plays its part. Even with the sea, whatever the whale when it dies, it gives life to million of other species. You know what I mean?
okay, okay,
So I feel like
okay,
yeah, there's a rotation to like even us when we die, our body goes back to dust, which fertilize the earth.
okay, okay,
So I feel like everything was made for a reason and for a purpose.
okay. That's a good conclusion. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you at now?
Then I'm at 24. Then
24.
God
Okay.
said, let the earth bring forth living creatures according to its kind, cattle and creeping things, beasts of the earth, according to its kind, and it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth according to its kind, cattle according to its kind, and everything that creeps on the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our likeness. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over
Mhm.
cattle, and over the earth, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth.
Okay. Okay. Um,
What do you get out of that?
I get out of that we are kind of like the ultimate life form on this in this realm.
Okay.
We're the top. We're like the top living creature or being or entity. Whatever label you want to put. That's on this earth.
Okay. Okay.
hmm Because
Yeah,
he
I
says.
agree because he says let them have dominion over the fish.
hmm hmm
So he gave us he gave man authority.
Authority, and he says you'll reign over over the fish of the sea and the birds in the sky and the livestock. You'll reign over them, so you king over them.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So God created man in his own image.
Mm-hmm.
And when he says let us, I guess we're both agreeing that's the Trinity, right?
That's my interpretation because as Christians we believe in one God.
Exactly.
So for their, I don't want to give confusion to anybody. That whole um Elohim and all that, right? It it has different, like, you have to look it up. It's not, there is no contradiction with that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. There
Okay.
is no contradiction with that. Later on, we'll be able to dissect that a little bit more. But as of right now, you see what I'm saying? Don't get, because remember, a couple of verses earlier it said, "Let us make man in our image." Now it says, "In his own image." You see that difference there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You see that difference there? At
Hmm.
first it was us in our. Now it's in his.
His own.
In his own.
Mm. So God created man in his own image. In the
Mm-hmm.
image of God, he created him, male and female. He created them. Then God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply,
Mm-hmm.
fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves upon the earth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And God said, see, I have given you herbs that heal seeds, which is on the face of the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed, it shall be food. It shall be for you food. Also to every beast of the earth, to every bird of the air, and to everything that creeps on the earth, in which there is life, I have given every herb for food. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like that is very important because he said every beast. I mean, everything at that point ate grass. There was no,
I'm thankful that you brought that up. Exactly. Before there was sin, you did not sacrifice or kill animals for food.
yes.
Yes, very important.
That's very, yes, that was a good one there. And it
Mm-hmm.
was so. And we're going to end off in verse 2, and then we're going to break down verse 1 on little summary, and then we'll pick up tomorrow. Then
Okay.
God saw everything that he made, and indeed it was good. So the evening and the morning were the sixth day. And I think, we're going to say this wasn't literally 6 days, because if one day to us is 1,000 day to God, if he says 6 days, I'm interpret that as 6,000 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It could be. It can be either because right. You can interpret it that way because we haven't gotten the days of God yet. Right. God hasn't established that one day for us is 1,000 for Him
Not as yet, no.
as of yet. Sorry, vice versa. Right. That 1,000 years for us is one day for Him. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't established that yet in the scripture from Genesis 1, but later on we'll find this out.
Correct.
Hmm.
But yeah, because I remember when I first read that, and then when I learned that, I was just like, oh wow. I started looking at Genesis like completely different. So I guess from everything I've been gotten so far, all the way up until of course we're gonna come run through verse 2 tomorrow. So
Hmm.
far, God created the heavens and the earth. He created light, he created night. Day
Hmm.
2, he created the firmament, separated the waters.
Hmm.
Day 3, land and fruit trees.
Hmm.
Day 4, light, days and seasons, stars, sun and the moon. We can also say that was the angels.
Absolutely.
Sea creatures on day 5 with the birds. On day 6
Hmm.
was animals. Then God made man in his own image,
Hmm.
and animals only ate grass at that point, no meat, and Adam got dominion over everything, every creature.
Exactly. That's what I got as well.
Okay. This is a good. This is good.
Hmm.
Okay, brother. So anything you have to say before we close out?
No, that's it.
And
We'll
I,
see each other. We'll see each other tomorrow.
okay, and then tomorrow we can go a little bit deeper. Can do cover a little more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks
All right,
again,
brother.
brother.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
All right.